I am the white Jesus. I need to turn that down.
Well, hello everybody. As you can tell, behind me is fixed. Ain't that crazy? I know I've been gone for a while. I have started dating someone new, and I'm not going to get into it right now. Soon I will talk about her more, and maybe she'll be on video with me someday. But other than that, I've been gone for almost 2 weeks, I think that's what it is. So we're going to go into a few things. Some of you girls wanted me to talk about how I identify, in my opinion, the three types: the baby girl, the little girl, and the brat. And I'm going to get into this, how I define who I'm talking to, or a type that I know how to relate and deal with them. In the community, a lot of people will either say a middle or a little. That's, to me, is just a little in the middle, because the baby girl and the brat are two different things, way two different things. How I define, in my opinion, you have pacifiers, stuffies, babies, sippy cups, drawing, a lot of things go involved. Not all three are in the same. So let's get into number one, is a baby girl. Baby girl is going to be the youngest. She normally will like a pacifier and sippy cups. Normally. Not all, but some. If you feel like you like to be pampered in ways, and you feel like you crave attention constantly, you may be an old baby girl, like 6 or 7 years old. I'm not going to get into adult diaper play. That would be a baby. But in the DDLG, without the adult, this is just my opinion, without the diaper play involved. The little or the middle, they go from 8 to 12 years old. They normally like stuffed animals, the same as babies, and they also may even have heavy makeup, color their hair. Both of them do. They both may like to draw, have a Disney collection, cartoon tattoos. They both may talk in high pitch, like a little kid. A baby girl would probably talk more often than a little, in the high pitch voice. Don't get that confused. Bows in hair, chokers. If you know what a choker is, where the girls wear the little strap around their neck. I can put a picture here. There is a difference between a choker and a collar. Getting collared is something more of a dom and sub, or pet play. So pet play and DDLG is the same, but we're just going to go with the DDLG. No other role play in it. No other kinks, basically. Dyes hair. That's usually a dead giveaway in onesies. Anything to feel like a child, to be in little space. So the baby girl is 3 to 7, and usually if you're into really small things, you might be considered a baby girl. A little girl, or we call a middle, they want to be babied sometimes, and they could be a brat sometimes. And we'll get into brats, but a little girl can, mainly a middle can do the little at home and be independent as well. They can be independent, but it's more known for a little and a brat to be more independent than a baby girl, because a baby girl needs to be more taken care of in other ways, mentally, physically, and emotionally all the time. As a little, maybe physically and emotionally, sometimes you just have to be there for them. But a brat, you have to be there physically, pretty much. You gotta spank the shit out of them. But a brat would be 13 to 17. They're not into pacifiers. They're not really into stuffies unless their daddy buys them one. Then they might consider it. because they feel a little too old and they don't need little stuffed animals. I know it's sad, right? They do dress up as well as like littles. They not too heavy in makeup. They don't do cartoons very often, if they do. They don't draw. They don't have a Disney collection. They only talk high pitch when they're either in trouble or they're trying to get their way because they're a brat. They may do a couple little or middle things, like maybe a bow in the hair, dye their hair, but they will wear a choker. All three do like chokers. Don't know why. That is kind of weird. That is my opinion on the baby girl 3 to 7, the little girl 8 to 12, and a brat 13 to 17. A baby girl doesn't really talk back. A little girl sometimes, but a brat always talks back. And also, baby girl are the most needed ones. You have to give them all your attention. As a brat, not really. You just gotta let them know you're there and punish them. They like to be punished. As the other two does as well, but they don't antagonize you to punish them like a brat does. So, sorry it's taking me so long. Like I said, I got my 100 subs and I got 200 subs. Hey, thanks. Sorry I haven't been around. Hopefully I can get back into doing this. If you have more topics or interesting things you want me to talk about as a true daddy, leave it down below. Let me know. Thanks. Bye, babies.
Oh, cool. Did you enjoy that video? Well, if you like that video, try these videos out. That's all you gotta do. Click the video. Subscribe. The video.